What's up, guys? I'm Chris, Moonrunner City. I'm back. You're back. Let's roll into it. We're rolling into F1 the movie. F1 had the F1 the movie had its premiere in New York City last night, and all the stars came out. Had a bunch of the actual F1 drivers there who are actually going to be in the movie. A bunch of them. It looks like they're all pretty excited to be there, of course, and it looks like they're all really excited for the movie to come out. A lot of these drivers had already seen the film. Lewis Hamilton, Sir Lewis Hamilton, is co-producing the film and had some hands on the film and put some of his input and insight in the movie, which is a great thing to have like the experience of somebody like Sir Lewis Hamilton, seven-time world champion, be involved in your movie about his sport. So that's a great thing that they invited him to be involved, and that the sport in general really embraced the film and the film crew. And this movie, basically, if you don't know, they filmed with an F1 like throughout the season, just with the F1 teams, and kind of had their own garage and would basically film at each event, at the like races on race day, practices, qualifying whenever they could. And a lot of footage, what you're going to see is from real races, from the actual racetracks with real race cars. So it's really cool to see like the respect and the treatment that this is getting, especially for me as a fan. Like, I'm a big fan of F1 personally, so I'm really looking forward for this to come out. I think this could be a big surprise hit. I think it might even make like a big significant amount of money as well. So let's only hope so, because like I said, it's a F1 is obviously a big sport around the world, but it's also becoming a growing sport in the US, and I think right now it's really reaching like just almost peak level of like United States excitement over Formula 1. It seems like we're just about there, but this movie will probably take it over the top. And that's exciting, and that's good for the movie, and good for Hollywood also. Good for Hollywood to have just a good, like, just exciting Hollywood movie for the summer that everybody can go to and be excited about. Sports movies especially. We have it feels like we haven't seen like a big event sports movie in a long time, and so it's nice to see a big sports movie come out. It's important, I think, to see um, these kind of like redemption stories, and these stories about like reluctant heroes and mentors and apprentices. And I think in like teamwork, and I think all the like the themes that come along like in a sports movie are really important for just everybody in general, but also obviously for young people. And let's face it, it's a movie for the boys too, so I think that's also really cool to have a movie just like that's kind of like male centric, especially about a sport that is male centric but is also trying to incorporate um, females into its sport on and off the track. And I think I feel like they've been doing an okay job at it. And so hopefully that also comes out in the movie as well, especially because us boys got to bring our girlfriends. So hopefully Brad Pitt, and sports, like I said, is a universal thing. So I think everybody could um, be, like ride along with that. And like I said, it's not. I don't think this is only going to be just a movie for the boys. I think everybody can get behind this. But like I said, I think it's fun to see a movie about just like boy stuff. So I think that's really cool and really exciting to see for the summertime, because it doesn't feel like we've really had that. Maybe Mission Impossible, but not really. Yeah, I don't know. Mission Impossible didn't really feel like that. So this feels like everybody could really get down and go see this, and get just like something out of it, even if they don't, if they're not a fan of Formula One, if they're not a fan of sports in general. Sports movies usually are able to kind of strike a chord universally and get everybody on board. So I'm excited. The drivers are excited. Brad Pitt's excited. Um, and that's exciting to see them excited for the movie to come out, because it means that they're behind it. And the drivers have already seen the movie and before the premiere, so they get to show up and then probably leave in the middle of the movie. Um, but they've already seen it, and so seeing them and their reactions about it, from what I see, it seems like they're kind of like stoked about the movie. And they know that it's Hollywood, and it's not going to be 100% accurate, and there's going to be things that are going to be a little bit of spectacular, but it's like they said, it's a movie, it's Hollywood, and we're trying to tell like an exciting and engaging story. So it looks like they hit their mark here, so that's also a plus. I'm just checking out my notes. So yeah, I'm really down. Are you guys down? We'll leave it there. June 27th, F1 comes out, and I'll be there. I'll give my review. Come back then. Hit like, hit subscribe. Bye for now. See you guys later.